That's interesting. Good that Bionics Institute decided putting ads on my site. This is thumbs up. This is the first relevant and useful app that ad that I get. So that's great. Not even sure if I'm allowed to show them in YouTube videos. But yes, thank you, Bionics Institute, for putting ads on my website. That's great to see. Actually, I would rather have ads like this all the time, so I don't have to put any of the other creepy, very bad ads. Yeah, like this one. Very much. Thank you, BI, for sponsoring my website. Do, 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 do. I'll just leave this one. Doesn't seem to work. I don't know why it's not loading properly in. Um, oh, now it does. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I'll just close it in Chrome. Chrome sometimes playing up. That's the new look of my channel. And last time we're trying to fix this. We were trying to fix this first. I'm not sure if any Labview experts can hear me. I have a lot of them on LinkedIn. It seems like in G web development, these instructions for event structure are just being ignored. That's not cool. We don't have them for timeout. We have this one's working. Should be working fine. Something was breaking my know how to replicate it. Yeah, like this will, yep, pop up even error or something if the JSON file is like too large or something. This, yeah, I already mentioned it in another stream, but I haven't solved it yet, so you've been hearing about it a lot. Yeah, we're getting this error, and this probably failed to load. Definitely have the allowing origin. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, another thing is, right, so we're calling that minutes, sorry, working all the other time, doesn't it? The output that run, yeah, this error, like the looks of this error, the HTTP response code 503, 503. What is 503 anyhow? And it probably broke my web apps. Manage web apps. Okay, still running. What the? Oh, oh, that's working. Okay, so it's also like a recoverable. Keep testing that. This giving an error. May mean is 0 for when using geometric method. And we still need to fix. We need to fix this input. And for that, we had a new API that will be Labview. This API is called the series, meant to be time series statistical. Oh, is it? If that, we probably should start another one. Sorry for my voice. It's either I'm speaking loudly and then I lose my voice after some time, or I'm speaking softly and then I'm like my voice is breaking or something. I probably should aim for something in between. One sec. Sorry for that. Someone doesn't want to sleep. Save that. You wanna check you want a copy of this beta 3 and this one will be using um, how close or will be instead of test 1 it's BC test 2 and better copy paste because this one is underscore 1 scope 1 um, to check if method copy URLs we copied. We change the API. Let's just check quickly that it's working and all. Doesn't. problem. So I need to make sure first of all that when you don't have inputs, it still works. I think that's the problem. Right. So it is working. Why? Why is this getting bad request when the ah? By the way, yeah, thank you, Biomedical Institute, for putting ads on my website. I don't know if this video, well, my YouTube channel is not monetized yet, but I'm not sure. Well, anyway, there's this ad. I just hope eventually the video would not get demonetized because I'm mentioning the company's name. And no, when I'm testing or showing the site, I don't actually have to go online for it. I can just test it from here. It's actually working already. This one, right? So it's using this new API. So this would be the old API, the new API. That's okay. Old, new. Yes, the new one is longer, not just because of the name. It still has confidence in method. Right. It has entropy mode. The entropy mode is 0. Waiting is 0. Gaussian doesn't have it. This 0, this 0. In method, say 0 confidence level 95. Right, and instead of we have the confidence interval, the mean method, and now instead of Gaussian uniform, we have input signal. Input signal should look like this, and input wave. Don't need this can go away. Why is it so annoying that the line would not be right there? Uh, checking. When you do have all the 90, chicken mean method is 0. Say Signal, I think 0 is EG. Value should be here. Entropy mode 0. Yes, giving me the a JSON file, which is great. Just put it on the screen for a sec. YouTube and YouTube Analytics is quite distracting. So input wave, then let's see, we have something broken. Yes, we what's the name? Giga. Okay, what's the, you have the refresh button, the value change, waiting mean method. We have class. Okay, we don't have it, so just looks like another bug or something. Just delete it. Why don't you just get rid of it? Yeah, if you don't. Okay. Like a, must be a bug. So the Gauss Uni, yeah, we don't want it. We can delete it. We can add the input wave. Oops. The input wave. Where's it? This one. There's the oh, wow. Should be just a number. Let's select the it should be 0. That should be the EG. Hello, origin keeps going up. Allow origin. Allow origin. Sorry, I'm doing sound test. Getting either too little or too much feedback. If I'm pausing between sentences, it's because I start hearing myself, and then it's super distracting. Potentially, there's another reason for it. Yeah, I know what the problem is. This JSON unlock values IDL. Okay, what's the output? The output is different now, isn't it? No, it actually should be the same. Page. So we have the names, values, noise, serious. Why? That should be. Have we need to publish? Yes. Oh, all the services have crashed. Instead if one fails, why does it? One sec. It's not clear what's happening with web service that fails. Error messages. So what just happened? Was offline for a sec. He plays those in a table structure, just in case getting any errors from that. Just publish any changes we made. Again, not quite clear what uh, errors. Still running okay. Hmm. Something's not. I need to migrate all this stuff into Python. Everybody's saying how much data it is. No, sorry for that. So just sending an email. Okay, we don't have much time. We need to fix this stuff. Fix this stuff. Ba, 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 ba. How do I do that? This one is working okay. EG. Wait a second. But only, so the input should have only 0. What's the yeah, EG is default. 0 is default. JavaScript failed to load. Yes. What is the problem? EG working okay, isn't it? That API was breaking because I was using a Matlab. Electral entropy normalized. Like this magic number. Oh, don't like magic numbers at all. Okay, the function is it? But what's the Matlab doing? Just crashed on me. Oh, come on. Yes, recover because I think I forgot to save. Okay, first we need to test if removing that Matlab call is now not breaking our API. Finish. Like running every time with no questions asked. Right, that's working. We have ECG and EG. Yeah, it's the Matlab call. Ah, yes, lesson learned. Do not call Matlab from within Labview. And why do I have a feeling that the same case would be for Python? I did see some LinkedIn posts about how great this Labview Python integration. Yeah, I just don't trust it. How comes this is working? Actually working is suspicious. Suspiciously well. The the original one only this thing so interesting chirps. That's not a chirp. Those names are incorrect. Have to quickly fix that. But yes, removing the removing the Matlab call, that entropy call with a Matlab script helped a lot. This other way of calling Matlab script also didn't work. I really just need the equation. That would be wrong. Not ready to publish. I'm pretty sure the first two labels are correct. So this is EG, ECG. Yeah, the entropy measurements are wrong. So hopefully, once we removed Matlab integration, well, first thing we need to figure out this spectral entropy want the equation, the good equation. Yeah, we do want to do this. This is a big plan. Running everything on the GPU. It's faster, better, stronger. Entropy equation meant to be just that. But then didn't quite get spectral entropy. Power. Yeah, powers should be squared. Channel entropy, yes. Yes, truth signal normalized power distribution. So yeah, it's that normalization. Yes, very useful. Okay. Biomedical signal processing, yes, that's what we do. The spectrum from equations to the power spectrum and probability distribution of signal. So this is signals xn. Now the power spectrum is the absolute yeah, this is tricky. uh it's like equation. Did we use this one? So this would be square to do a Fourier transform. Is that doing Fourier transform? No, it's not doing it. I think someone just forgot Fourier transform. Is it possible that the Labview people forgot a Fourier transform? Yes. Is it likely that Matlab people are wrong? No, don't think so. So Fourier. Oops. Fourier. Fourier exit bay. Hi. Using a log 2. Whereas I'm using a log E. probability distribution. Yes, I understand. It's power, spectral, entropy. Calculate power first. Value. Spectral. For instance, form where okay, it's this square. Where is the absolute value square? Okay, using base 2. Oh, uh, to divide what's n? Total frequency points. Is array size. All this thing needs to be divided like up to this point. Divided by log 2 of n. It's weird, but insert merge palette vision wire. Six, 7, 6. Is this much much smaller numbers, which is great, but for something like this, there's normally distributed. The number should be it's got about uh, it's got about 0.9 or something. So it's still way off, but it's okay. It's a bit better. Okay, we did make some progress into what is it, 2-hour stream. Something retrospectively we should have been able to do in like 20 minutes. Yep. This It makes some good progress with this. I'll just have to fix the names. Have it ECG. Have it chirp. Have flip one should be a sentence. Or what's wrong? That's all the errors I was getting. Just save this and restart. Next time we'll need more work on this. Should be called the Matlab entropy. Should be called the well. Yeah, I mean we're basing it on Matlab. Sorry, one sec. Oh, my microphone is still okay. I was testing my sound. Testing my sound. Yeah, I can hear something. That's good. Okay, this first. Uh, just searching for Matlab spectral entropy. There's actually a different function. That says for audio signals. Ah, spectral descriptors. No, that's fine. This function called entropy. This one. Entropy. Yes, what the yeah, the examples are not great, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this equation. There's some references that I probably should read. Yeah, this is interesting, and it just it would be much. Does Matlab show you the source code? Like I was able to do this entropy. Well, yes, that's the actual calculation. Compute power. Okay. Power spectrum. Spectrum. Yeah, how come? Oh, what? Power spectrum should be. Yeah, sounds legit. Doing frequency domain, the absolute value. Calculating. Right. It's actually more like it. But I'm hopeless with the maths, but those numbers look legit. So for EG, like 0.6, uh, it sounds right because I think it was 0.95 for noise, for normally distributed noise. And this EG is almost normally distributed. Even though it does have this, what's it, like 10 hertz something in there, so probably if you just cut out that section there, um, will be interesting to look at. But yeah, this is actually much better. The other thing is, so we had chirps. Wait, we closed the G web development before to open it again. Because we still need to fix the names. But the signal list, this list here, right? Let's have to restart it. I don't know what's up. Number phase. We have VG, ECG, and chirp. This is like a single chirp. Oh, come on. This is an obvious bug, isn't it? Only It's not fun. From memory, when editing, just save this, but from memory, when that number sometimes a chirp. Okay, work. Lean chirps. No idea. Chirp. Rose chirp. Whatever that means. Pipe chirp. This one is interesting. Three chirps. Noise. Eight is uniform distribution noise. Normal distribution noise. Yeah, this one. I don't know why it's 7 there. I don't even know what it is. Just some random stuff. Um, OEG, ECG, chirps. Yeah, I want the chirp, hype chirp, chirps with noise, uniform spirit, no spirit. Looks like rubbish. Um, to the array. Now to the array. This one is very messy. He was doing it. This array has does it look like that would be non-normally distributed signal or something? Right. So I know I should be automating stuff like this, but by the time I'll automate this, and test that everything is working okay. We'll just copy paste this stuff. The only hope is that I won't have to do it ever again. Bumps. Doppler. Signal. Another Doppler signal. Sorry for the keyboard noise. Gaussian chirp. I don't know what that means. I assume it's a chirp that was somehow digitally filtered or processed. Hope actually stands for something. Looking for, I don't know, is it someone knocking on the door? Quake. Quake could be handy because some earthquakes look like seizures. There's actually a couple of nice papers where earthquake data was used to predict seizures. Not entirely sure if anyone is still doing that work. I'm sure someone does. Nvidia. So we only will have to limit this to univariate. So essentially just single array, not multi-array. Power line. That's handy. RF. Yeah, I want to bring all the medical stuff up the top eventually. Let's see the temperature. The temperature probably affects everything under the sun. Sinusoid plus random. 500. Not sure. This. We have to. Was it different? Yeah, do something. Do Gaussian. That could be interesting. for exponential to count. Okay, this should be up the top. Just a different way of generating noise. Fresh could be handy. Waveform graph, obviously. Yeah, this is some rubbish. Not what they are. I have to change the label later. We already spent a lot of time. No, we just random names. The F3. Just see what they are. Okay, and this is the multivariate. So we should limit the thing at 51. 51. This for sec. EG chirp. Was it chirp? Chirps. Hmm. Interesting. Knocking. Yeah, this is interesting. Looks like a seizure. Oh, what liquefaction thing is from solid to liquid. I don't know. Monomer. Yeah, it's just some sort of heavily digitized line bar. Yeah, that was bad. S&P. There's some sort of stock data. Yeah, really trying to avoid getting into all that. I mean, some data is interesting, but yeah, this one, for example, the free Gaussian was interesting because this has just a single frequency, but this has two frequencies. So if you look at it, you really need the spectrogram to see what's going on with this one. I have the 4. Yeah, we can change the names. The bad one was interesting as well because it has multiple frequency components happening at the same time. So should we a reference to the entropy thing? So this one is inspired by this Matlab article. And yes, I trust Matlab more with these things than Labview. I think the Labview guys just was trying to make some shortcuts. That's why the entropy value is like, I don't know, it's totally out of the range. This one now looks more legit. So I have to save this. And it's been like 2.5 hours stream. So we actually made a lot of progress. And we haven't published the. We need so we made changes to this, right? We need to check. Yeah, get rid of it. We oh, this. Add it. Yeah, we disabled the Matlab thing. It seemed to be causing me grief. Now we need to publish both tester one. Might take some time. This BC test two. That's great. Check that the have too many of them now. One once. Okay. Second one. Yeah. Entropy Matlab is seem to be good number. Yeah, entropy Labview. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, getting rid of that. This is not an error. This is legit. Oh, this is so much better. Yeah. And the third one, that is going to be should be I don't know how to fix. Sure. Wait. Wait. Yeah, so this two this called shift register. I don't know. I could start like Matlab Labview tutorials or something, but yeah, really don't want to do this. I think the best way to learn is just just do it. Uh, but this one essentially will save every time you press something. It will store your results. But this one's looking pretty good. We will need more testing. But how about we actually publish it as a theme? It's still called beta release or something. But, what is it called? Beta 3. And the link to button bar chaos. Just put that as next help. That as entropy beta 2. Wait, to be 3. Version control. Where is this context help is shown anyhow? If that it to so only right. So then the idea is that only if you're watching this video you will even know that there is two other versions of this web application. But you don't have to know that too. So just publish this and do more testing later. Uh, it's called It's called chaos, Bunny chaos, right? So that's how we do stuff. By the way, there's also Bunny Cloud, which is a proper consulting service. So a more serious version of me would help you with your data analysis. publish this. What they call a shameless plug. No. I don't understand the meaning of it, but sounds a bit odd that you will essentially do something cringe worthy and you just say, oh, this is a shameless plugin, but you're still doing it, right? Oh, because you shameless. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe it does make sense. In case we broke something, have a copy of the previous thing. Let's just the release of it, so I won't be able to recompile. Well, that's why I'm doing the entropy and 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So saving the compiled version doesn't make much sense. When I copy this folder, this will be, what did they use? Deployed. Be deployed on a server. And yes, it's super secure. Um, the bad ads. Yeah, hopefully this, I think it will be, things burning. Hopefully it's not my GPU or CPU. So this, and oh, okay, now it's the beta 3. Let's check if the 3 is the HTML code for it. No, it does. And why? That with default. I can close this too. Don't want to see them again. This is a thing that I'm not able to select the default. Refresh. How about we go? No. Change. Okay. Input wave. Create reference. Go is 0. Yeah. So what this will do will start the thing by default and choose EEG as default. Right. Take effect. I need to restart. Oop. Where's that thing? Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames. Pretty sure I dropped like a few frames already, so how come it went back to 0? Interesting. Um, ba, ba, ba. Just checking. Right. Entropy. These 3 candidates for next time. We want them to display in a similar fashion where you have your the current value and then the time series over the session. So if you clicked on something, it will keep adding more and more values. Sorry for that. Do I need to? Yeah, we made the change. So we probably need to publish it again. We made a change. So we need to publish it again. Just checking myself. Right, because maybe before we publish, hop, hop. Can be smaller, can they? Wait, this thing can be right. What is it? Sorry for knocking the microphone. This handy. Now in here, What's it called? It's lowish. But you have something like the noisy chirp. You really want to see the spectrogram. So, um, coming from the doesn't make sense. Make the color. A map only works in Labview. Well, yes. Is it? I like to see my picture. Is it X? Wait, is it X, Y, Z? I'm losing my voice. Uh, what makes this a spectrogram? So this just hopefully will work better on a smaller screen. Then not actually using the names to use that spectrogram. Is it do we have time? Spectrogram example. So in Labview, it is called spectrogram example. This example. Yeah, it's going directly into the output. And change the color. The color is very useful, except the called grayscale. But the idea is that this spectrogram can go straight into spectrogram, can go into the output. Mm-hmm. Spectrogram. Okay. Yeah, the inverse gray is handy. But the other color schemes, not so much. Just have another IP change or something. And no, had one like 20 minutes ago. No, just your analytics thingy. Rainbow. Yeah, we want rainbow. We want rainbow. What do we want? Rainbow. When do we want it? Oh, yeah, so publishing this one again. Okay, that was quick. Good. And then the spectrogram. Similar to your label. Right. We, we want the spectrum. The spectrogram in here. Got messed up. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's okay. And spectrogram. Paste. And we wanted. Should the thing be on top? Probably yes. Okay, making a lot of progress. That's good. I haven't seen this one before. Yeah, that's a nice one with noise. It will always have noise in it. What is tubes? Like digitized. Must have been. This one looks real. This is much nice. Eventually we done. Let's publish this, see if it works. It should work because we tested the spectrogram display before many times. Deploy, deploy, deploy. In this thing, got the EEG is default. Can't be that. Oh, that's great. Chirp. Post is published. Have it online. Ideally, on my large screen, I'll be able to fit everything. So in with 100%, everything just should fit on the one screen. Obviously, that will be hard to do. Might leave it at that. Made a lot of progress. Entropy beta 3 new version is up and running. All the different signal types now can be selected and displayed. It's not rushing because we're not relying for Matlab calculation. The entropy Matlab is actually taken from, yes, this link. Yeah, that's right. So just taking the equation from it. Our output can be removed because we just look like we will need to be troubleshooting this. We can, however, try and fix this screen size. The other thing is, well, yeah, there's no point having a refresh button for any of those because they're always the same. Only useful for this. When it's deselected, it's going to the default EEG option. Yes, we can fix that. Yeah, that's for next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.